And welcome back once again. Thursday, almost to the work week and heading toward a very nice weekend. Speaking of that, warmer temperatures, which we'll get to those numbers in just a second. Tomorrow, Petro USA, PetroServe USA, free car wash Fridays. You want your car looking good for the weekend, right? So you purchase 8 gallons of gas or more, you get a free car wash. Again, it's going to look so good with the sunshine, the warm temperatures. Nothing beats a clean car. Okay, here we go. Take a look at our forecast for Friday. Again, sunny, mild, light southwest breeze tomorrow. Temperature of 43 degrees. First look weather headlines. We mentioned it here. Sun, breezy conditions ahead. Right through at least the middle of next week, we're looking really nice. Once we get past time change, in other words, Sunday, Monday, really nice warm up as well. Sunday, 50s for just about all areas. On Monday, there are going to be a few 60s out there. Staying mostly dry as mentioned for a while. There is a chance of a few snowflakes in some areas on Saturday morning. We'll discuss that in just a second. 33 right now, Fargo, under that sunny sky. 32 in Moorhead. Wind very light to calm. Another nice evening, Grand Forks. 34 degrees. Always looking good with that sunset. Just about every night in recent days, we've seen a pretty finish to our days. 28 in Roseau. 28 also Bemidji and Detroit Lakes. Got 30 in Oaks, 32 Devils Lake, 30 in Langdon, 31 Grand Forks, 30 Fargo. So here's what we've got as we head through the overnight hours. Could see a couple snowflakes even tonight. Baudette, Roseau. The odds are pretty low, and if you do see them, something that's going to move out pretty quickly. A very weak disturbance. Otherwise, we're looking mostly clear to partly cloudy tomorrow. Temperatures warming up a little in most areas compared to today. Not all, but most. You see some 40s on the board for tomorrow. We jumped in tomorrow evening. That's when we're looking at that better chance. And again, this is early Saturday morning. It's going to come, that snow, between about midnight and 4 or 5 a.m. for those areas that do see it. Who's going to see it? Mainly just northwest Minnesota, maybe a few parts there of the northernmost Red River Valley as well. With that in mind, snowfall potential, again, most areas, nothing. If we do see it, most areas that will see it, well less than an inch. Could see up to 1.5 inches between Bemidji, Baudette. That would be the extreme that we would see on the high end. Tomorrow morning's lows pretty close to the norm, a little bit above, the exception Roseau, 10 degrees. That's about the norm. 15 Langdon, 19 Bemidji. Tomorrow afternoon, quite a range here. Staying chilly, Roseau 23, Thief River 31, but then we're looking at a couple 45. Sisseton, Oaks, Jamestown, Fargo at 43. So again, a big 22-degree difference in the region between the lowest high temperature and the warmest high temperature. The next couple days, we continue to see that climb in temperature. It'll be warmer tomorrow than today in most areas. It'll be warmer Saturday than tomorrow in most areas. In fact, even a couple low 50s like Jamestown 51. Now, chance of precipitation, we talked about what's ahead for us. For the next several days, not much at all. Next week, second half of next week, especially Friday, Saturday, watching a system that's taking the same form and strength, at least it looks like, as the one that just moved through Minnesota, Wisconsin. So we're keeping an eye on it. Still a long way out. Is it going to hit us? What are we going to see if it does? Rain, snow mix, that's still way up in the air, and again, 8-9 days out. But it's just something we're keeping our eye on. In the meantime, 57 Sunday, 62 on Monday. Breezy this weekend, but no more than about 25 miles per hour, which isn't that bad for our region. So we're looking good, feeling good.
That's an interesting forecast. We have a 60 on there, and then we have the possibility of some potentially major snow later.
Later,
Some
yeah.
torn on this a little bit.
You just kind of keep an eye on that, you know?
We'll do that.
We'll
Thanks,
do,
Russ.
yeah.